Dick Grayson and his closest friends and allies are ready to step it up to the next level to finally become the premier superhero fighting force defending the Earth and beyond. What'll happen next? Well, let's hop into the pages of Titans issue 1, a brand new series courtesy of Tom Taylor, and find out together, shall we? So then, as we join this newest series, we actually check on in with Wally West, the Flash. It seems that he's been shot point blank in the back, which is pretty strange considering being one of the fastest beings in the universe, he's pretty damn good at dodging bullets. Heck, sometimes he can even shift his density or turn into energy, meaning that whoever got the drop on him right now must be really damn good. Poor Wally is bleeding out right now and knows that he'll be dead within seconds. Luckily, being so fast, he can stretch a few seconds for a very long time. First things first, Wally swings by home to tell his wife and kids that he loves them very dearly before eventually heading to the cosmic treadmill. Whatever he plans to do, he knows it's incredibly dangerous and he only has about one opportunity to roll the dice on this, so he better make it good. More on this later though. From here we transition on over to the bedroom of Garfield Logan. It seems that he's having a bunch of animal-changing nightmares that his girlfriend Raven is thankfully there to help him work through. Also, I'm not gonna lie, I fully did not recognize Raven without her cloak on. It seems that Gar has made great strides overcoming the physical injuries resulting from losing his eye in that last big fight with Deathstroke, but mentally and spiritually, he still seemingly has some ways to go. All of this is going to have to be tabled though, as today is a very big, very important day for the Titans. They're finally moving into their brand new tower. You'll remember at the end of Dark Crisis, Dick Grayson Nightwing was given the green light by the rest of the superhero community for the Titans to finally step up and fill the void of a now disbanded Justice League. Dick knows that his team is going to need to be a lot bigger if they're going to deal with all the problems in the world, and because of that, him and Donna Troy have come to try and recruit old friend Garth, aka the former Aqualad and the current Tempest. Though here's the thing though, Tempest doesn't really seem to want to have much to do with his old friends. Tempest says that while Nightwing and the others desperately try and fight crime on the surface world, every day Tempest's home of the ocean dies a little bit more and no one is doing enough to stop it. Well, actually one person is Garth's new mysterious benefactor who he's very tight-lipped about around his old friends before swimming away. Oh goody, sounds like your fish friend joined a cult. That definitely seems like a problem you're gonna have to untangle later. Still though, today is moving day for the Titans and it seems like the media and the adoring public have come out to show their support for the brand new tower located in Bloodhaven. Dick, who is now actually richer than Batman if you've been keeping up with the Nightwing books, seemingly took point on the construction of the tower, though he wondered about the sleeping arrangements for Beast Boy and Raven. They're together now, but to keep up appearances, he designed 2 separate bedrooms for them. At first, Gar thinks this is a good idea, but this actually leads to him and Raven having a real couple moment right here. Beast Boy worries his night transformations might cause trouble for Raven, but she says that if he's willing to accept her being half demon and everything that comes along with that, she can deal with him maybe turning into a porcupine every so often. And then they actually kiss right there on the steps of the new Titan Tower, taking their relationship public for everyone to see. Donna and Starfire admit that this is actually a really nice step forward for someone like Raven who would normally rather die than show any public displays of affection. Now, because a hero's work is never done, the Titans don't even get to step foot inside their brand new base of operations before they end up getting called away via boom tube to their first real mission. It would seem that Titano, the giant super ape, is currently wrecking a nuclear power plant. And whether things become a full-on Chernobyl or a mere 3-mile island is going to be up for the Titans to decide right now. First things first, they gotta evacuate all the workers who are stuck inside, and then Cyborg and some of the others have to go on in to make sure that the nuclear waste from this place doesn't leak out into the surrounding environment. The situation gets so dire so quickly, in fact, the government ends up getting called in, hereinby embodied by their brand new liaison Christopher Smith, the Peacemaker. Man, the wonders one really great HBO series can do for ya, huh? Pre-John Cena, they were practically giving away this guy's old back issues. Now he's positively everywhere in the DC universe. Good for him. Peacemaker has an ultimatum for Nightwing and the Titans, saying it's time for them to come on in and officially become agents of the government, which naturally the heroes turn down, as they say themselves. Hell, some of them aren't from America, some of them aren't even from the planet or the dimension for that matter, but still they will continue to fight and protect the good in all peoples all over the world, and that they don't need to be under any one flag to do that. Dick also takes this opportunity to show that he's still different different than Batman and that he wants the Titans to be run different than the Justice League just because they don't want to come work for the President and Peacemaker. Nightwing still hopes they can have an open door policy wherein they can come to each other whenever they're in need, which is of course not at all the answer that Peacemaker wanted, but the answer that his string puller Amanda Waller told him that he was gonna get from the Titans. With the day saved and that job finally done, the Titans are actually able to move into their brand new base. Unfortunately, the second they step inside, they see the Flash's bloody footprints. They're all shocked to realize by the time they get to Wally, he's already expired, but all around them are screens lit up, with a dying declaration from the Flash begging his friends to solve his murder as the comic comes to a close. And so that was Titans issue number 1, everybody, and I gotta say, for a debut issue, Tom Taylor does a great job spinning a lot of plates. We got the whole soap opera, character-focused stuff with Raven and Beast Boy that I know a lot of fans are going to like. We got some big kaiju fight action with Titano, and we got the promise of an interconnected, bigger mystery involving the Flash. And no, I don't think Wally West is gonna stay dead. Hell, Wally West had a book come out this week. Peacemaker and Amanda Waller continuing to be thorns in the Titans' side is also some pretty interesting stuff too. We've seen Waller getting Dick Grayson's face over in the Nightwing book, and even at the end of Dark Crisis, it was implied that Waller has plans to try and lock up this new generation of younger heroes because, well, we don't actually know yet, but I imagine if we keep reading this book, we will. Art's good, action's good, the interplay between the characters is good as always. I love the idea that the Titans are finally now the #1 premier super team in the DC universe, and I hope we see many more happy returns from this series moving forward. Overall, I feel comfortable giving this one a very much deserved 8 out of 10.
Hey there everyone, Kate Joel again, and I just want to thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. It means a lot to me. And hey, if you enjoyed the book I covered in this issue and want some comics of your own, might I recommend Book Depository? It's my #1 place for shopping for comic book trades. You get a great price, and if you use my link down in the description, you'll actually be helping me out at the same time. You get something, I get something, everybody wins, right? So until next time everyone, I've been Joel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.